Welcome to ClickAlgo Zen. This is your AI assistant for building cTrader trading tools. You can create automated strategies, custom indicators, trading panels, dashboards, and plugins, all without writing code. Let's get started.
Hello there. In today's video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a multi-timeframe trend matrix dashboard indicator for the cTrader platform using Xen AI. The first thing we'll do is create our prompt. Now, most users don't really know how to talk to AI models to build trading tools using the correct prompt, so I'm just going to go through a quick tutorial now to show you how to do that. So the first thing we do is we click on the link here saying prompt help on the bottom left. This opens up the page telling you a bit more about it. You go to the prompt builder, and in the prompt builder, when it comes up, we put in the prompt that we want to use. So I'll paste in what I've written earlier, which says, write a prompt for cTrader indicator named project named Multi Timeframe Trend Matrix. Now you can just put that straight into Xen AI, but it's better to actually get this prompt builder to give you the complete requirements of what you want built, because then you can make any changes you want to make from there. Because when you do a very basic prompt like this, the AI model can interpret it different ways and give you something you don't really want. So it's always best to actually create the prompt by the prompt builder and modify it from there. So if I click on the next button, that'll go ahead and start building our prompt. So the first thing it might do is ask a few questions just to clarify, make sure what we want in our prompt really. Okay, it's asking what should determine each time frame's trend, and it's given me a few options. I want the fast EMA versus the slow EMA, but you've got other various options you can click there. You click the option there, that'll go ahead now, and it asks you what should the matrix display. I can say trend direction, trend plus strength, trend plus signals. I'm going to go trend direction only. Okay, that's going to go ahead now and correct our prompt. Okay, it's started to write our prompt. It's giving you the project assumptions. So these are your requirements here. Again, and look at the requirements. If there's anything you feel is incorrect, you want to tell the prompt builder to make modifications and it will do it. But what it's created is various prompts. Now, the best way to talk to Xen AI to create tools is to put small prompts in rather than one huge prompt. So it's split the prompts into parts. You've got prompt 1, create the matrix foundation. Prompt 2, add live multi-time frame calculations. And then actually it's just prompt 2 prompts really. That's good. So we just need 2 prompts to do this. So what we'll do is use those prompts into the Xen AI to create the dashboard for us. So what you would do is you would actually copy the prompt. So we'll copy the first one here. We'll go back to Xen AI and we'll select our model. I'm going to choose GPT Sol. And they're going to say build an indicator because it's a dashboard. And I'm going to click, actually, I'm not going to choose that one for dashboards. You probably are better off going into more task, build a UI dashboard indicator. Okay, and then I'm going to put my prompt in here and click send. That's our first prompt. That'll go ahead now and create the first iteration. Okay, that's gone ahead and built our prompt. You can just verify the build to make sure the actual algo that's been created or the indicator is correct. There's no errors in it. And once that's completed, we can then download the algo file, put it onto cTrader and actually start using it. Because this is the first prompt, we also need to do the second prompt. If you're a developer, just switch to code view and you can edit the code and view the code and copy it and put it wherever you want. But this no code view is just for people that aren't coders. So the next step is to put the second prompt in. So we're going to put the second prompt from here. We're going to copy this, go back to Xen and put our second prompt in. And now we know it builds okay. We can then just go ahead and put the second prompt. Okay, let's come back with the second prompt. We'll do the same thing again, verify the build, make sure there's no errors in the indicator that's been created, and it's all okay. So again, I'll go through it again. If you're a coder, you just go to code view, you can copy the code, and you can put that into anything you want to put it into, any development environment. But for people that are using this that aren't coders, this is a perfect way of doing it. So just verify the build then to make sure there's no errors in the algo file. And the next step is to download the algo file and put it straight into cTrader. So we'll go ahead and click on the download algo button. This will bring up the algo file there. If you click on the algo file, that'll open up cTrader automatically and your indicator will be displayed on the chart here, as you can see. So this is your multi-timeframe trend matrix that we've just created using Xen AI and the prompt builder. Again, if you want to make any modifications, you can go back to the prompt builder, ask the prompt builder questions, and you can change it. If you want to edit any of the values in this, so if I want to show you the adjustable settings there, just go to indicators, and then you can click on the icon here. You can see all the indicators, the parameters that you can change. You can change the position of it. This is in our requirements. The font size, so you can have the font size smaller if you want it smaller displayed or bigger. Dashboard, I pasted here, straightforward. Trend calculations, we've got there, strength normalization levels, and the weighted time frames that you want to use there because it's a multi-timeframe trend matrix. So there you go. That's how to use Xen AI to create dashboards, statistical dashboards for cTrader using artificial intelligence. And the key here is using the prompt builder. That's the most important thing when you build your trading tools using Xen, is to create the right prompts. And what I mean by prompts is how you tell the AI model what you want to create. You can't just type, because most people don't know how to talk to AI these days to explain it. And even if they did, they don't know how to do user requirements for building trading tools, which is very unique, it's very different. So you do need to understand how to use the prompt builder, create correct prompts, put the prompts in steps, not one huge prompt, to build the system you want and test it as you go along. So what you would do then, once you're happy that everything's working, you just go to projects and you would just save your projects here. You would put it multi-time frame. I just put my just put the value in there, the name of the project, you save it, and you've got your project saved now. So if at any point in the future, say for example, that you cleared the task and you completely didn't have your project, you wanted to go back to your project to carry on working on it, you just go to projects, click on there, and your code's already in there. If I click code view, this is all the code in the project there. So the whole idea is with projects, you can actually keep versions of what you've worked on previously. You can click on the versions there and you can look at restore to previous versions. I just had to add the projects thing at the end because it's very important that you actually use that. Okay, so if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps us. Thank you very much.